EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Miami Dolphins. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And some room to work. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Tua on the bootleg here. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envision a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get it, yeah.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to his receiver, Bailey. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Stiff-armed him. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels.
Man, he won't go down.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
At the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2 yards on the play.
Hey.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Obviously, they're trying to get him the football in the backfield. They know what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, he called it.
Ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 30. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I like their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now.
Fast.
He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. Here's Jackson off the play fake. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to move that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now it's Jackson.
Give me that.
And that is incomplete. Oh, good unmoving to hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now brings up 4th down.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He is going to find Hill here. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A gain of 22.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down.
Shit.
The Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
David Ojabo running in to take him down.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
So now they'll shift things around.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Jackson to throw.
Damn.
Complete to Prochet. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs.
And the Ravens first down.
Dobbins running out of the gun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go.
Now Jackson.
Oh, shit.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That could have been picked,
It's an
yeah.
incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. In motion, the tight end. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
Damn.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. In motion left, Bateman. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Prochet. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown to this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now Jackson on first down. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Andrews. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's what he done.
They go back to the ground. Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really got now the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. And who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Rowe. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll get this into the hands chance
shit.
to
Let's
tie
go.
the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
I'll
From the
take
22
that.
now, here's second down and 7. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Duvernay now going to bring it out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
He gone.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens.
How's that for?
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. Well, special teams coaches don't listen to that.
Dang, he
they
took it
want
to
to
the
take
house on
advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Out the gate, though?
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Hell no.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is, because he understands how to get open in key situations.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Now Tua. And that is incomplete with a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. Do you agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, But this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
That's over the middle, caught by Chosen. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Tua going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Now a give to Mostert running right. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Come on.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in oh no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite.
Hey, I'm trying, bro. What's good? What's
It's
good?
interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it.
I'm decent, man. I'm decent. I'm gonna try.
Hold him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now.
Right now, I'm down.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa.
Come on.
It's Ronald complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allowed a conversion.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for him here the entire second half.
Getting crazy,
Just
getting
a yard
crazy.
on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down. Tell you
Damn.
what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others.
Yeah, that was
to make
crazy,
the
yo.
play.
That was
Not in this
nuts. That was nuts, bro.
Mostert
Get in there.
is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Sorry.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Let's tie this game up.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Well, this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's
shit.
away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. Well, a good-looking
Duvernay,
return
yo.
set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Oh, man.
Here comes 2nd down. Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Lamar changing the look. First down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Come on.
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Jackson.
Give me that.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Come on.
And the Dolphins are going to get the
shit.
football here at their own
Come on.
40-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are
Come on.
created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right.
He's got room at the 30. And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there?
I gotta finish it off, man.
I
gotta finish this off. I can't miss it.
For a game-winning field goal with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
A 44-yard attempt.
He missed it.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
No.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for
That's
overtime.
crazy.
And make sure you bump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
This is 1st and 10. Jackson. They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will be taken down. And that means
snap right now. Yeah, they playing good right now. I love it. I love how we playing right now. I'm sorry, made that feel good, bro.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
That was tough. They getting ball.
So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Get his ass.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
the Baltimore
About to
offense
crazy,
at the
man.
line set to get going.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
Come on, man. We're getting stopped, man. Come on.
Sides of the football. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down.
Yeah, he don't want to throw the ball.
So
He don't want to throw the ball, bro.
The first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Come on. He got to throw it.
First throw in overtime now for Jackson.
Oh, he got it.
Bateman, it's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play card to be
Doing drag routes.
Not in this case. The green light.
Oh, yeah, he's
is
doing
still
drag
on
route.
for him. Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him
Got
credit. He
some
tried
for that.
barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Now it's Jackson.
Give me that.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. overtime. Gigantic play by this defense, Charles. So they came back in the fourth quarter, took the momentum into overtime, and now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, got to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game in jeopardy with another pick. And guess what? Their defense has to hold.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front,
they
won that
man.
battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
I gotta score, man. I gotta score.
Held their spot and stacked him up.
All right, what can Tua do now with his drive in OT? He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about
Come on, man.
too much?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, that almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Oh, man. That's crazy. I do need another pick. I gotta have another one.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
Wow.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
We're gonna run it out. It's looking like it, man. Damn.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That fumble fucked me up.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. But I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And he got it. The kick is good.
That's
in
tough.
overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor
That's
as the
tough.
Ravens have won it. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel.
That's some bullshit. That is bullshit.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium.
Oh, you're a Cowboys fan.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the LA Chargers.
I'm going against the Cowboys, though, right now. I'm going against the Cowboys. I'm a Ravens fan.
Underway here in Los Angeles. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to try to beat the Cowboys, man. I'm trying to beat them. Got to beat them boys.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard
America's
carry
team.
to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Fielded just inside the 20. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
All right, let's see what the Cowboys got.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. That discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield and fell incomplete.
They got a nice team. A lot of Georgia players this year.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Prescott on 1st down. That's caught one. Now the ball comes loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. They'll throw again. Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
From the 10, 1st and goal.
All right, I'm back.
They'll run with Pollard.
I got that.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 10-yard touchdown run. Damn. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look at the play sheet and say this is what the problem is. And let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak in the defensive formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Hey, Stanley with the light. Appreciate you, bro.
That time and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Being chased out left. And
Kiss my ass, bro.
Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
That's crazy.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Damn Cowboys.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. That's good for 28 yards.
Don't duck the smoke now. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, no ducking.
So one play,
We here, baby.
Just shy of midfield.
What's good with you, though? What's good?
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. First down, Prescott.
He open.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Shit,
It's
he playing
another
good.
first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Hey, phenomenal bag change. Appreciate the light.
Some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now Dak on the option.
The whole time I knew that shit.
And they'll have
Get the
it
fuck
in the
out of
red
here.
zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder.
Man.
But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
from the red zone now. Prescott.
Get him.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Eric Kendricks coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
He got him. Oh, he dropped it.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, he got him,
It's
bro.
not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete
good.
pass on that last play, and that means they'll
Come
need
on,
to come
man.
up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
This.
That's going to be caught. And he'll be
He's about to
taken
score,
down,
man.
but he does have 1st down yardage. Now Prescott.
Ah, the interception. I thought it was.
Lamb, touchdown Dallas.
Ah.
A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns.
See, that's a
Now
yeah, it
the try
is,
here for the
bro.
extra point.
Sometimes it could be, you know, a good thing and a bad
It's
thing.
good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 14. Chargers nothing.
Damn.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're
I gotta
wondering,
get right.
how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. Herbert has it knocked free. On the other side has got it. And his guys will set up short at midfield at the 50-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the 1st down, and I do.
Real ugly right
You
now.
know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Prescott looks to throw on 1st.
He caught
And
it?
this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
Man.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
So, Charles, that's
That's
3
bullshit.
touchdowns
That
on 3
is some
drives, and it's
bull.
just been an offensive barrage so far.
That's bullshit.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't
That's
mind.
nuts.
How about
That's
perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Out is the
Ain't no way-
kickoff
ain't no
unit
way
as
she
they
caught
run
that,
up
'cause I was
and
right
send
there.
this one away.
Ain't no way.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Come on.
It's a foot race.
And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before
Oh,
it actually happens, but you have to figure they thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
This is caught. Touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing.
That's a guy on the board.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. A first down throw for Prescott. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Pick 6 in the back in this. Yeah, I gotta get some stops.
In half number 1.
I get some stops. I came back before like this, but this is hard.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing. Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
No way.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott now. And got his man complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points, while the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee.
I wish I took it all the way.
Now we could see points the other way here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan.
See if we get another stop on defense, man. We need another stop.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's hope and pray you're right, bro. I feel it. Something's got to give.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Prescott now on second down. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up the fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. The Cowboys will go.
Oh, my God.
This is caught. It's Cooks. He will have the conversion, and more than that, he may go. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That's a hurt piece.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Fuck, man.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Herbert. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Oh, yeah.
The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers.
Damn.
And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Prescott to throw it.
He caught that, bro.
Inside the 20.
The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, he might.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. 2nd down, Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. This pass finds its way to Williams. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down. Herbert now. And this one's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, that's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a bad one right here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Gallup goes in motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down. Prescott on play action. It's caught left side by Cooks. That was good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Yeah, let's get him up.
Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point splits the uprights. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's got this to Williams, complete. Inside the 10, touchdown LA! Mike Williams, 65 yards. And the Chargers get a bit closer.
Shit.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Well, Prescott here to throw.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
47. We got 40 seconds.
Now Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 14. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
You're wide open.
That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
42. Chargers 17.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just
try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. How about this? And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
I don't know why he's still trying to score for, but
Throwing here, Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting it.
right back. Give me 1 second. All right, we back.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
DC for life. Okay. DC in the building. Appreciate the light. OTA Marco. Appreciate the light.
Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
You must be a Commanders fan.
Now returning from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
There he goes, right
Oh,
side.
yeah. Oh,
Down
yeah.
the right sideline. He may go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 69 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Oh, I missed that.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, first and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Connects with Kittle underneath. And some room to run now. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. This is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
On third down, here's Purdy. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Purdy on fourth down.
Come here.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge offensive line was
we got Gus. Come on, Gus.
Actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Right there now.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Just a game
Gus
of
will get you in there.
Certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Dancing to his left. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Up the middle, it's Edwards. Down right around the 25.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making a play.
7th play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Jackson. Quick slant complete to OBJ. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens have taken a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 1st quarter lead.
49ers nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. This caught by Latu, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
49ers nothing.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Purdy on 3rd down. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay game.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
On first down, Purdy. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, he dropped
This
it.
one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not
Damn
hang
it,
on.
interception. He dropped it.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Purdy sets up to throw again. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens 16.
2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14-0. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. He'll get this to his tight end, Latu. And the Niners are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. McCaffrey trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Purdy now to throw.
Oh.
And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey from a yard out. And the 49ers are back within a score. Jake Moody now for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
All right. I'll take that.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it to 26. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, no. I mean, throw it
To
him.
the sideline,
Wrong butt. Wrong fucking butt.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
On first down, it's Purdy.
Whew.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Make up.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40. But their defense got them the football with an interception. They tried out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From midfield now, here's Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Jackson on second down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw here. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of the first as he's tackled at the 47. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Damn.
Crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too, but it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
That's tough.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Purdy looking to throw. A short throw here to Latu. Now the timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Now Samuel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see
Tight
after
game.
the break.
49ers 10.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
All right, let's get it, man. Second half.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come back, continue to throw the ball effectively.
So that one will get them halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Let's go, yo. Come on.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Purdy. A short throw here to Latu. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
open. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. He stiff arms it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's Purdy. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Throwing here, Purdy.
Come on.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Come on. Come on.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Another run here with Dobbins. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 and the 34.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority 1.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Room past the 35, and he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Just more of the same here. It's back-to-back catches for him to start the drive. They've looked his way quite a bit, and with good reason, as this duo picks up yet another first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they bring this one inside the 45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And his throw is incomplete.
But that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Hey, Raheem, appreciate the follow.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Appreciate
now.
you.
Now Purdy. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Try to take this home, they'll run. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Tucker's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking,
hey, Juan Lopez, appreciate the follow as well, bro. Thank you so much.
He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Appreciate y'all, man.
To throw is Purdy.
Yeah.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's first down. Here's Purdy. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this,
He quit.
So what does this do to the psyche of...
He quit. Let's do some 2K. I'm gonna do one quick game of 2K. Well, I might go to the park. What they got?
Yo, y'all ready? You ready? Here we come, here we come. Hey, hey.
Damn.
Come to me, come to me. Set up, shot. Oh, mouse in the house, take that. Pull it.
Okay. Shit.
9-7. 7-9.
Check it. Yo, come on, man. Check up. Set up. Set up. Hey, balance it out. Watch out. 1916. What you got? Oh, some of this.
You got it. Get ready, get ready. Let's go. We here. Let's show what we got. Woo! Let's do this. Let's do it, fellas.
Come to me, come to me.
Check MP.
saw you. 16, no.
Shut up! Don't let him get it!
Give it out. Let's out. Hey, yo, come on, man. Check up. 16, 9.
Hey, come on, yo, keep moving. Yo, keep moving.
9 to 16.
He's open. He's open.
9-16. 9-16. Pop it!
Yo, who got
I
ball?
see him. I see him. Get there. Get there.
19, 9. 19, 9. Down to 19.
Hey, yo, right there. Ready, ready.
9 to 19.
I got ball.
Oh, back on top. Back on top. Back on top. There you go. That's all you. Get up. Get up. Come on. Hold down on that. Hold down. Oh. Hey, hey, hey.
11, 19.
Yes, bro. Hey, swing it. Box out.
13, 19.
Let's go.
You got it. Get ready. Get ready. Come on. We here. Let's show them what we got. Woo! Let's do this. Let's do it, fellas.
Set up.
Who got ball?
What's the roll?
That's the way to do it. Down.
2-0. 0-2.
Give me that. Foul.
Check it. Hey, send me one. Corner. Cut. There you go. Oh.
That's a block.
On the fire. Hey, come this side. Come get it. 7-4. Shot. 9-6. To 15. 15-8. Back down. 18-8. Corner. Cut. Very good. Oh. Pop it. Let him take that. Go. Cut. Oh, serious. 18-8. Point 8. Yo, check MP. 20-8. Swing that.
You got it. Get ready. Let's go. We here. Let's show what we got. Woo! Let's do this. Let's do it, fellas.
Come to me, come to me. Hey, yo, look at the clock.
Hell no. He made that bit.
3-0. 0-3. Hey, what's the score? 2-2.
Come get it.
2-3. 4-3. 3-4.
Hey, you got it. Hey, I got it.
That's the way to do it, down.
Bring it in, bring it in.
Check the time.
Hey, you got it. Hey, you got it. Who's got ball?
Hey, yo, come on, man. Check up. Check ball. Check.
Come get it, come get it. Pull it, pull it. What's the roll? 7-9. Ball. I got your help side. Screen. Where you grab it?
9-7.
Shut up.
Oh, Mouse in the house. Take that.
Shut up.
7-11.
Come on, back it up, man. Yo. Keep moving.
11-7. Come on. Take that. 14-7.
14-7. Ball.
Swing that. Nice on. Oh, it's all you. Back at you. 17-7. 7-17. You got two.
I see him.
Move around. 10-17. Oh! Hey, I got your help. I'm up. Down low.
that. There you go. Let's swing it.
Check up.
Oh man, my last game. Get ready to get off here. I'm out. See what we got. See what we got.
You got. Get ready. Come on. We here. Let's show what we got. Woo! Let's do this. Let's do it, fellas.
See what we got here. Down the outside score. Okay. That's my last one, y'all. It's my last one.
Who's ready?
Win or lose.
Set up.
Okay.
You know what to do. We talked about adjustment. So let's execute. How's it going?
I got the help side. Come get it.
What?
Hey, what's the score?
He's up. I got him. Screen. I got him. I see you. 6-3. 3-6. Get him. Go ball. Hey! 6-3. Swing it.
Mm-hmm.
8-3. 3-8.
Come get it.
Cash. Caught. Ball movement. What? What? I might do one more. One more.
You got it. Get ready, come on, we here. Let's show what we got. Woo, let's do this. Let's do it, fellas.
Who's watching him? 2-0. Come to me, come to me. Hey, what's the score? 2-up.
It's all good.
2-5. Give up, give up, give up. 2-5. 7-2. 2-7.
Come on.
You got ball.
What?
2-17. Ball. Who's got ball? Where you got it? 17-2. And one. You all ready? Put it back up. Hey! 20-2. 2-20. 5-20. Hey, bro, what's the score? 0.5.
Oh, that's all right.
End the stream here. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. I'll be back on later. Probably playing some Madden again. So I'll see y'all later. Stay tuned.